Okay, never mind. It is going to be the LeBlanc locked in last DK's trap. I think DRX is still going to win. That was my post-draft prediction, just because there's so much volatility in this draft.
That's a flash. Permafrost does come in here as Hybrid. There's their headbutt into the wall for the mini stun, and first blood goes to Deft. DRX have identified exactly where APK is strong and already... No, he's got one ghost. What's his name?
Well...
Have you not named him?
I forgot. It's fine.
Well, there's the knock-up as Chovy might be going down here in cover. He's going to pick up first blood, but don't worry, guys. Still player of the game material.
Well, DRX now, Doran has the lane state in a pretty good position. Ixu does not have teleport. If he dies right here without using Ignite, we'll see what ends up
Shuriken
happening.
backflip is going to land, and the second charge of the ultimate will be able to lock down that kill. Very, very easy for DRX as they move to 2-1 as far as that kill score, but still this mid lane is a problem for DRX as Cover's having a great time on the LeBlanc. Decent knock up there, but the trade back is good. Cover tanking up the turret for a little bit too long as Flawless is going to make his way in. Worldender does come down and Flawless trying to get out of there. But Hybrid is in position. Chovy flashed aggressively but finds the kill as Flawless now having it turned. Hybrid looks for the Contaminate, picks it up, and they will lock down that kill. Pyosik a little bit late in the rotation. And at least two of them will be going down here on the bottom side. Venom cast down for Hybrid just to try and clear out this minion wave. As you can see, DRX making their way back in. Turret plate gold coming down once again. Good knock up, but only lands onto Pyosik as now Doran, the first charge of the ultimate. There's the Shroud as well. There's the 5-point strike, and Doran locks down the kill onto Flawless and outplays APK.
And Doran just really executing well there mechanically as Chovy now waiting in the fog of war. Clips cover as we got a trade down here.
Yeah, big flash comes in there as Deft tries to get out of the way. Doesn't land the Q, but the Moonsault also going to go wide. Hybrid trying to kite to get this one out of the way as Carrier is looking for him. Secret Prowling Projectile comes in. Hybrid will be falling. A little bit of a whoopsie there, but DRX still able to outplay on the bottom side. A really good exhaust to make sure that the spray and pray did not work out for Hybrid.
Yeah, and so Deft right now having a bit of a mechanical blunder down in bot lane, but take a look at the CS, and this is a lane kingdom as the Prince and his cat are going to come in here, joined by the cow and the boar.
Yep, and the last chapter does come in. No ultimate available there for Carrier as he just used it, but gets himself the trample. And looks like Flawless should be able to grab this kill onto Carrier. Pyosik looking to try and answer this one back. Flawless getting a bunch of health there as Secret will have yet another zoomies. And Flawless should be all right. There we go.
DRX aren't taking all of that minion aggro because there was a horde of spellcaster minions that definitely would have reciprocated insane amounts. As Chovy with the World Ender.
Hybrid, yeah, they are going to pick up the kill on the LeBlanc, and Hybrid just has to get out of here. Knock-up comes down, though. Fantastic ult from Pyosik, and a double kill for Chovy. There it is, our player of the game.
The player of the game, right? He finally did. He gave us the window of opportunity.
And Ixu picking up a solo kill onto Doran, the only other guy that had potential to take the player of the game away from Chovy. Just brilliant stuff there from Doran.
Honestly, yeah, turn the page, turn the page.
But that was definitely good work from Ixu. He does blow his splash.
If APK can just lock a 4K gold deficit or only let it go up to about 4,500 or something, they're actually sitting pretty. The ornament items will come in, and the scaling on a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, and the time bomb looks like a rat. This Hybrid once again coming on over. Chovy pops the World Ender. Last chapter does come down. It's Flawless coming on in there. As you can see, brilliant three-man pulverize down from Carrier, and Hybrid's in the back line. Doran says, nope, he's in the death chamber. There's Ixu now trying to kite 4 members. He's not going to be able to as Chovy grabs that kill comfortably and is now hunting after Flawless. He flags and drags to get himself out, but he will lose his blue buff. And this, LS, is how you're able to siege the tier 2 turrets. You kill everyone. As Carrier is continuing to do so. Shuriken backflip's going to land there by Doran. Gets on top of the LeBlanc as well. And Shelly might just go the distance here as she's going to get it. He is so good at those pivotal, like, turning point plays. As Carrier going for it once again, trying to get in range of this pulverize. Going to land himself the stun onto Flawless. Doran just gets rid of the twitch, and this is looking like a mouse in an experiment, guys. It's not the one that we want, you know, training the Ninja Turtles. Splinter's certainly not here this time around. It's more of a Ratatouille. All right. I'll check it just before the Pog vote comes in as Carrier is looking for it. Chovy's on top, and it's actually Carrier that locks down that kill. Ixu throws back the ram, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough. Chovy's exhausted, but he's not tired enough here. Just drags his way out as Hybrid having to deal with this Aatrox. He gets exhausted once again, and Hybrid's going to lock down the kill onto the cow. Now it's going to be all about DRX trying to escape. Good knock up there from Chovy. Gets the second, as well as the Death's Dance is doing work. Once again bounces out. He lasted for so damn long, and as you can see on this map, you've got Doran on the bottom side pushing into an inhibitor turret after this one is taken down. He is going to make sure that he gets rid of this turret despite the backdoor bonus coming.
Crit Twitch, so he'll get the Molten Edge earlier than, you know, maybe just a Twitch that would go Blade of the Ruin King plus Rune on Hurricane or something. As DRX.
Yeah, okay. Chovy with the World Ender, flawless. Puts him in the Cataclysm, but who's trapped in where with who? His cover is going to chain up Chovy for the moment, but no vision available for APK in that brush as Ixu now going to be the next target. Deft should be able to lock him down, as now Doran dives into the backline. Perfect execution, gets the 5-point strike onto 3 members. Goes golden in there as Carrier saves him with that flash pulverize, and Doran over to the side just gets hand-delivered at J4 kill, and there's the ace.
And that's going to be it for the end of this game number 1. DRX, they need one more win now to bring them to the 2nd seed in the playoffs. So APK is going to be do or die in next game. If APK does win the 3rd game, doesn't really mean anything. And maybe then we can get a send-off if it does go that way. But DRX now, they're going to move to the red side. They're going to have counter picks available. And KT rolls to
Chovy. Oh, that is fantastic.
For it. As, okay, it's actually going to just be Aatrox being taken up to the top side. Bullied and pushed around
that was
in the early stages of
this
game. And Doran has to be really careful. Pioshek continuing to hover. He might just actually outright come in here. Now, the scary thing is I can't see mid lane, so I don't know if cover is going to be free soon, but he should want to make his way up to top lane right now.
As goes down as up into the sky as Doran looks for it, doesn't land. The Q has to flash to get out of the way of that level 6. And the flash also going to come through from Pioshek as well as the minions do the rest of the work. And it's a double kill for APK top lane.
And so they gold. Chovy is ahead by about 100 in mid lane, so not really even a sizable advantage.
No, hasn't been able to get anything.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well.
Yeah, we're going for it once again as Doran throws down the World Ender. We don't find the Cocoon, but I don't know whether it's going to really matter here as Doran is at least now out of the woods. But Ixu, can he actually trade this one back? Tower not going to be able to get that work done, and goodbye Deft as APK going to pick up that kill.
Right now at 3K, obviously they are going to be able to get more turret plates down here. They're going to get the first tower of the game, so probably going to extend now to about 4,000. They still haven't gotten a dragon though, and that's kind of good news if you are a DRX fan.
They're looking to break down this top outer turret. Also, they have a lot of control vision around this top side as well as Hybrid with the perfect turret killing.
And at this point, 5,000 gold lead for APK, and that is a really scary number as you look at the items across the board. Now, this might be the closest DRX ever come.
Well, it's going to be the first kill for DRX going over the secret, and it looks like APK aren't actually going to go
to end up seeing here as Azir in mid lane is going to be, I mean, he's going to be really hard to move. You can already see he's going to have the Nasher soon. He's eventually going to move into probably Banshee's 3rd item. They pick up a Mountain Dragon. Now, it's not super big, but for Azir at this point in the game, I believe it's almost 3 MR.
Well, immediately, cover is going to go back to his ultimate, but Chovy was lying in wait. Emperor's Divide sends him back, and DRX are not done yet. They pull this gold lead back under 5,000. APK should be able to answer as there's the Grand Skyfall. Deft having to flash to get out of the way of it. This Ixu still hunting for more, but Pioshek sets himself up as a wall between himself and Deft. And Ixu's still going aggressive. Flash immediately out. Is Butterfree I was so frustrated when he released his Butterfree.
I read some... Oh, we might have a
He's
fight.
going to miss. Yeah, early stone plate there from Secret as Chovy can have to use his ult there as Def throws Chovy back as Ixu's going to get taken down. Does have the E active, but isn't able to utilize it there as Carrier going to fall down. The hook lands onto Chovy. And it is 1-for-1 thus far. Definitely good news for DRX, though, as Doran trying to be on this front line. Chrono Break used defensively once again. Hybrid still very healthy, though. And the chance here for...
In the game, when Kalista can always just teleport him to whatever position he wants.
Oh, another hook going to land there onto Secret. Ulti comes through from Koshik as well. Secret might just be taken down. But no, not going to land the hook, though, so not going to get any sort of return fire. As there's the Grand Skyfall. Immediately, everyone just dances onto Deft, who can't get himself out of the way.
Happening here. Pioshek doesn't have Smite available. Oh, man.
Yeah, Parallel Convergence is going to stun up Doran, and he's not going to be able to get anything done. Emperor's Divide lands onto a few, but the bird also going to bite the dust. And now the Purple Worm is going to be the target in APK. There is no contest here from DRX. Even a back coming through from Koshik, who's not going to go for any sort of attempted steal.
Yeah. And this is looking like it's probably...
The T1 fans on APK side, that's so good. Because, of course, this is so that T1 do lock down second place. If APK win this, they are definitely playing for T1. As Cover finds himself in amongst 3 people. Already with the ultimate on cooldown, but he's still trying to dash out of this one. Phase dive, pretty good ability. As Chovy gets himself the Chilling Smite. Carrier doesn't find the hook. As cue the Yakety Sax, guys. Parallel Convergence gets himself the slow. As Doran's here, and I think Cover should eventually fall down. Def will find him, and that is going to be the Rend to secure the kill. So APK now with Infernal Drake on their mind, but without a mid laner.
Yeah, and that's a really interesting decision by Cover. So this is an Infernal that will go the way of DRX, so we'll have to see what APK manages to do here. Cover doesn't have teleport available. The gold lead continues to widen, but that Infernal Dragon is a very nice pickup, and it also buys them a lot of time. So they're going to lose 2 inhibitors here. They're going to lose more turrets as well. And
through here, as Baron is still there for 35 seconds for APK so far. Close to a 2,000 gold Baron power play. The base yet to be broken. Being able to carry this one through for APK. He does have a stopwatch of his own, and also is now starting to build towards some of that lifesteal that will be very valuable as this game continues. Secret taking a bit of damage there from Chovy. And all eyes are going to be on him. He now has his Oblivion Orb. And this is it. If he can get the work done, it's certainly going to be a big deal. Double play comes down there. There's the Fate's Call. Def pulls Chovy out of the mix, but Chovy unable to get back in, and is going to be pushed back. There's the Emperor's Divide. Chovy alive for so long, but the Chrono Break is going to get out the Echo, and a double kill already for Aphelios. Make that a triple, as now Flawless looking to lock down Deft. He is dancing around this fight, but he lands the Cocoon. A Quadra for Hybrid. Doran, is he going to give over the pentakill? The T1 emotes are still coming through, as Doran should be able to deny this pentakill for now.
Yep.
As Cover dashing in over on top of him. And this Prestige Aatrox is going to be relegated to the fountain. APK might just end the game right here, unless Doran can make a last stand. It's the pentakill, the extended one for Hybrid, as they send DRX to 3rd place.
And that's going to be it for Spring 2020, at least in the initial standings. So DRX now will be 3rd place. As I think he has options to go Comet. And APK, this is a bit of a weird... Ooh, Scion.
Oh, okay. Well,
so
now...
Scion girl.
Yeah.
She would spoil it.
Oh, she's read the book already? Oh my god. Pioshik looking for Ixu. The ultimate was blocked. The permafrost was there, and First Blood goes to Pioshik very easily. Ignite not going to be working out here, as Doran is going to kill himself a zombie. Not going to get any gold. If it had any extra range, that was a dead misfortune.
And that was a really close call. You can see Flawless is here, though.
Yeah, exactly right. Carrier does have level 6 available. Soul Shackles are going to lock down Secret. No knock up there onto Carrier, as the Make It Rain comes in. Hybrid cannot move further forward because Deft probably will just kill them. Good flash, but Flawless is also going to flash after him. They grab that kill as Depth Charge comes down. Cataclysm, Deft is going to flash out of it as Pyosik is in. Hybrid locks down that kill, but he ain't going anywhere, and DRX will win out on this trade.
And Pyosik does manage the Cataclysm as long as he did. Doesn't use it until they turn back around, and you know what, we got action.
Yeah, speaking of the turnaround, Pyosik, oh, he flashes and survives! Oh my god. Deft has died at this position many times. As Carrier, he finds the Soul Shackles instantly. And Pyosik lying in wait. Secret looking for the re-engage. They did know that Pyosik was here, but they're just going to walk right into him as Flawless has to try and get out. The puddle not going to take down this turret on the next minion wave because there is no one else in the area. And Dora might be able to stop this one as well as they dive on in. Pyosik going to help kill this Scion as Carrier is even going to be in position. The zombie Scion going to come up, and that might actually be able to get a kill onto Doran. Does flash to stop that one from happening, but Carrier is in trouble.
The XP just going into him as APK, they're losing out on the opposite side of the map. And interestingly enough, cover is getting Chovied right now as, hold on, not over yet up here.
The bottom lane's just going to die as Secret's going to at least go golden for a second. But the gold that he used to keep himself in. But now, Chovy's actually found his way in. And of course, if the rest of the map is going horribly badly for you, then it's going to be more of a struggle as Flawless doesn't find the flag and drag. And Chovy's going to try and win out on this trade as well. The Abscond not going to get the stun there onto Flawless, and Conqueror has been procced for both of these players. Teleport comes on in as Cover's going to get on top of him. Doesn't land the chains though as Chovy, he's ran out of mana, but has another Kingslayer. And Flawless down to 100. Pyosik will find cover here, and Doran's going to jump over the top. The Permafrost will lock down the LeBlanc as Doran eventually gets that auto attack. This was all masterfully played by player of the game, Chovy. Secret. Okay, does find Pyosik there as Doran just dives in, takes down Flawless as it looks like DRX are just having a good amount of fun at this point in the game. Yeah, exactly right. Secret dredge lines in. No idea why he elected to do that, but he wants to continue fighting in this game. A bullet time pretty good there as Carrier looking to try and kill Hybrid. He will be able to do that as now Ixu chasing after Pyosik. Chains of Corruption comes in as Def says, kids, it's time to start winning the game. Stop being silly, as he is going to get to work on this turret.
Well, Deft turns his attention now back to mid. This game is over, Atlas. This is almost a 10,000 gold lead at 15 minutes. As the mid-tier 1 turret about to fall, kill score on as he died, so that's not me.
Yeah.
Bullet time came out, and I mean, this was a solo QPS at this point.
As we've got another fight, because of course that's the type of game that we are in, as Pyosik is an immovable object. Chovy trying to get into this backline will land the abscond onto Hybrid. And now looking for even more. The flash out from Secret, that's just how much damage Def does right now, as that was a great alliteration as well, if I do say so myself, as Carrier's going to go golden, keeps himself alive. Flawless taken down by Doran as Secret almost taken out by one ability from Def. Shock Blast not going to hit the mark there as the Dark Binding lands onto Ixu. Piercing Arrow flies a little bit wide, but it looks like they should still be able to take down this inner turret, as Dark Binding also going to land. Oh, Doran bites off maybe a little bit more than he can chew there, as Ixu's going to pick up the kill alongside Secret.
There's just non-stop fighting at this point. No one cares. Baron Pit trying to sneak a Baron, getting 5-man bullet time into a Baron capture, and then having APK have all minions ready to raise tier 1 turrets. I don't know how they come back.
There's a slight team fight happening here as Piercing Arrow almost just murders Flawless from half health. Hybrid has been taken down. Deft flashes after him with the Piercing Arrow. Is going to be able to lock up the AD carry. 12,000 gold is the lead. That player of the game outplay. And there's a teleport in very deep here by Cover. And Ixu's going to come down as well as Deft. In trouble. Not going to get hit by the chains, but I have a feeling he's still going to die. Almost kills Cover on the back of it, but isn't going to be able to.
All right.
As now Chovy.
Here comes Bruce
now
Wayne.
It's your time. Exactly right.
There he is.
As all right. Flawless. Cataclysm now available for Chovy. Finds himself some chains there as the Abscond is going to come in. He proto-belts backwards. Cataclysm lands onto Secret. That first kill going to be taken as the double comes in from the Jace. Doran over to the side is trying to steal Chovy's thunder as he doesn't have very much health.
Yeah.
And now,
Chovy
LeBlanc also
the
going to fall. Is it going to be a pentakill here for the Jace? Doran is very, very low. And he is looking for it. He wants it, as it is going to be Ixu falling down, but Carrier steals away the kill. He can't get player of the game anymore because that is not a play you want to make. Deft teleports in underneath the turret, and the zombie side.
And I really hope that we get another look at that replay so that I can really try to enlighten you on what was really happening in that
I'm looking forward to it.
Atlas, as this is going to be the Baron getting taken. There's no way.
Flawless is in the pit, but not able to lock down the Baron. Chovy is the one that kills him in the end. A player of the game performance, if ever I've seen one, as Cover's going to get stunned up. Chovy grabs another kill. That was all him for this particular play. Is now Hybrid trying to get away from the raid boss that is Chovy.
Yes, and then pay attention to the teleport that Chovy comes in with, and look at who he kills in this team fight. The zombie Scion.
The
hero if I've ever seen one.
Amazing.
So if you're wondering what happened to Rick Grimes.
Okay, that's a very dead LeBlanc, as now DRX are just piling in around APK. Carrier with the Soul Shackle should be able to lock everyone up. Bullet time, pretty good, but Hybrid does have to stop it because of Piercing Arrow. I mean, the best CC is death, and this particular Piercing Arrow is going to stun for a very, very long time. In fact, 35 seconds at this point in the game, as Ixu going to go down as well. Deft just trying to get some autos there onto the zombie Scion. As, Ixu, he's trying to channel his back, but the best back at this stage is going to be just death. 30 seconds on most people. Oh no, Flawless. He's pretty underleveled at this stage, so 5 seconds until he's going to be available. But he might just be watching as his Nexus falls down.
Well, I do believe, wow, what a knockup by Chovy.
This is 33-6, by the way. At 23.5 minutes. 33! It's a 20,000 gold lead.
Is this the largest gold lead that we've ever seen in LCK?
Certainly at this time of the game, 100%. Gold lead, oh my god. Hybrid, I think, was there a moment ago. Chovy, player of the game, will find the back line. Flawless gets himself out. It's a double kill for Deft. It looks like Chovy has taken control of his 80 carries computer this particular point in time, as Ixu is on the fountain.
No.
And DRX, the classic BM play.
Yeah, you notice there's
they
only
are
4
now
champions
standing
here.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Cover's going to go down very low, dives in, and he's able to take down Carrier. As, okay, Deft is going to also fall, as they might need to get to work on the Nexus here. And of course, Chovy is going to be the one that takes that one down. Also kills Cover there, as now he's looking to kite this one through. Goes golden, will reset that attack timer
Player of the game.
and takes down the